So make corresponding to this one, that is V at the angle, this one terminal voltage V at the angle 0, and this one E at the angle plus delta. Okay, E leads V by how much angle? Delta. Clear? And what about RA? If RA this be equal to 0, let RA this be equal to 0, then corresponding impedance represent like this one, ZA this be equal to JX. Clear? Or you can say that like this one. Now armature current, that is IA. Now power factor cos theta is defined as power factor seen by generator, or you can say that R power factor load connected to generator. Clear? What is the meaning of this one? Means you can say that if you want to make, that is IA, angle between V and IA, that is theta. So power factor angle, that is power factor is cos theta. Okay, if you want to make corresponding to E at the angle delta, and this one is IA, and corresponding power factor load connected to generator, it means V at the angle 0 this will be equal to V, and means load is connected here, and current IA. Okay, that is load. IA this will be equal to IA plus minus theta, may be leading or lagging. Okay, so you can clear the power factor C by generator corresponding to this one, or you can say the power factor load connected to generator. Okay, power factor C by generator means that is power factor connected to the generator. Clear? What is the meaning of this one? Now another way, this one is power factor C means cos theta corresponding to this one. Now another way, if RA is equal to 0, I know that I have already discussed power flow equation. Okay, power flow equation in synchronous generator, P this equal to, if RA this equal to 0, we got P this equal to EV by into sine delta divided by X reactance. Okay, and electrical output power, this is the electrical output power, it is also written as V into IA into cos theta. Okay, V into IA into cos theta, angle between V and I, that is theta, that's why it is written as VIA cos theta. Clear? Now if P is constant, terminal voltage constant, I know that this one reactance is also constant, then EV by S into sine delta, this will be equal to constant. Okay, these values are constant, it means you can write now E sine delta is also constant, that is constant. Now here V into IA into cos theta, V into IA into cos theta, this will be equal to 0, sorry, this will be equal to constant, because this is electrical output power, that is electrical output power of generator in per phase. Clear? In per phase, that is P this be equal to, if RA this be equal to 0, then corresponding to this one and this one is also written as like this one. So we got this one is constant, it means Ia into cos theta, this is equal to constant. Clear? So finally we got same as a motor, E into sin delta, this is equal to constant, and Ia into cos theta, this is equal to constant. Clear? Now E lead V by how much angle? Delta. First of all make the graph corresponding to this one, step by step. First of all make it. Now here E leads V this is equal to V at the angle 0, that is reference voltage. Now same as like this one, that is E1 E2, okay, E1 E2. What about delta 1? That is delta 1 and that is delta 2. E lead V by how much angle? Delta 1 delta 2 corresponding to, that's why written as. Again this one is written as, that is E sin delta is constant. If any doubt, then written as E1 sin delta 1, this is equal to E2 sin delta 2, that is constant. Okay. What about this one? This one represent, that is locus of trip of phasor E. Okay. Again, if excitation R increases, okay. Now here E4, E3, E0, E2, same as like this one. Clear? Corresponding to, if increases corresponding to this one, then E4 is greater than E3 is greater than E0 is greater than E2 is greater than E1. Clear? If any doubt, then you see here E1 sin delta 1, this is equal to E2 sin delta 2. Clear? What about delta 2? Delta 2 is less than delta 1. It means sin delta 2 is less than sin delta 1. Okay? It means sin delta, if excitation is increases, then what about sin delta R decreases? That's why written as here. Okay? If you want to excitation more increases corresponding this one, this is nominal excitation, already I have discussed, and this one is under excitation corresponding to this one, that is E0, that is nominal excitation. After that E3 E4, that is over excitation voltage. Okay. Now once again, what about current? Now armature current. First of all, this one is a V is equal to V at the angle 0. Okay. Ia leading or lagging, that's why make corresponding to first one. This one is Ia1, this one is Ia2, okay, and this one is Ia3, and this one is Ia4. Okay. Now here it is written as Ia1 cos theta 1, this is equal to Ia2 cos theta 2, this is equal to Ia3 cos theta 3, this is equal to Ia4 cos theta 4. Okay, corresponding to unity power factor, that is Ia0. Clear? If you represent like, clear? Now, and you can say that is Ia cos theta, this will be equal to constant. What about this one? That is the locus of, that is locus of trip of phasor Ia, that is Ia, and this one is a locus of a trip of phasor E, and this one is a Ia. Now how to draw? And last one, that is theta 1, and this one is theta 2, and that is theta 3, and corresponding to this one, that is theta 4. Okay, how to draw phasor? And that is synchronous generator, that's why E this will be equal to V plus J into Ia into S. Ra this will be equal to 0, that's why written as like this one. Okay, terminal voltage and X is constant, that's why this one is written as, if this one E1, then corresponding to current Ia1. Okay, so first of all, how to draw the phasor? This one is V this will be equal to 0. Okay, E1 always E lead V by how much angle? Delta, that's why corresponding to this one, delta 1, if you take, that is delta 1, that is E1. Okay, now V plus Jia into X. V plus means net resultant, like this one, that is Jia1 into S, reactance. Okay, what about Ia1? Ia1 corresponding to here, that is theta 1. If Ia1 represent here, means if Ia1 like this one, then what about Jia1? If Ia1 corresponding to this one, okay, then what about Jia1? That is anticlockwise, 90 degree anticlockwise. Jia1 represent 90 degree anticlockwise, means represent like here. Okay, 90 degree anticlockwise, that is Jia1. Clear? That's why if this is Ia1, then this one represents Jia1. Okay, and if multiply X, then this is the voltage drop corresponding to this one. Clear? Now how to make? Now that is V this will be equal to V at the angle 0. Okay, now this one represent E sin delta. E always lag V by how much angle? Delta, that's why I represent here. Okay, now step by step, we have focus on step by step. If field excitation E1, right here, that is if field excitation corresponding to this one. Okay, if field excitation corresponding to this one, or better to okay, this is E1. If this is E1, this one represent Jia1 into X, corresponding to here, that is delta 1. Clear? And that is Ia1, and this one is corresponding to theta 1. Clear? Okay, now another way, corresponding to voltage E2, if you draw corresponding to E2, if excitation voltage are increases corresponding to E2, then what about current? Like this one. How to draw? That is V this is equal to V at the angle 0, corresponding to E2, that is E2. Okay, and this one, that is Jia IA2 into, okay, this one is delta 2 and this one represent, that is IA2, and this one represent JIA2 and multiply x, then represent here, and this one is theta 2. If you want to make corresponding to here, okay, if you want to make corresponding to here, what about E2? If you draw corresponding to E2 here, like this one, that is E2, that is E2, okay. Then if this one is E2, and what about J, this one represent JIA2 into x, and what about current corresponding to this one, that is IA2, clear? If this one is JIA2, this one is IA2, then what about JIA2 corresponding to here, and if multiply x, then represent here, clear? This one plus this one, this will be equal to E2, okay. E2 this will be equal to V plus JIA2 into x, that's why I represent here, clear? Now, and this one, this angle is theta 2, okay, and this angle is delta 2, okay. You make it. After that we remove here, this one remove here, otherwise graph very complex, okay. Now next one, if excitation voltage again further increases, then we got corresponding to here, and this one, that is armature current, like this one A0, and this one is a nominal excitation, that is E0. In this case, if excitation voltage corresponding to E0, that means V this will be equal to V at angle 0, and what about armature current corresponding to nominal excitation, unity power factor, that's why V represent in phase V, sorry, IA0 represent in phase V, that's why here represent like this one. And what about J? If IA0 like this one, then what about JIA0? Like this one. So if multiply by S, then this one is E0, clear? This one is a E0, and that is IA0 into S, clear? How to make corresponding to, this is called under excitation, okay, this is called under excitation. Now another way, if excitation voltage again increases corresponding to E3, E3 is greater than E0, okay. If excitation voltage are increases again corresponding to E3, E3 represent here like this one, that is, suppose that is E3, okay, and this one represent E3, this will be equal to V plus J IA3 into S, clear? If this one is corresponding to that, if you represent dot corresponding this one, then what about IA3? IA3 actual represent here. Clear? Corresponding to this one, that is theta 3. If that is this one theta 3 corresponding to current IA3, what about JIA3? If this one is J, this one represent IA3, if multiply J, then rotate anti-clockwise and represent like this one. Okay, so this line represent JIA3, and if multiply X, then there is a voltage drop corresponding to that. Okay, that's why I represent here. Now another way, if excitation voltage further increases, this one is delta 3, further increases, suppose that is E4, then this one represent JIA4 plus S. Okay, this voltage drop plus this voltage drop equal to E4. Okay, so if you make corresponding to here, then what about IA4? IA4 represent here, and what about angle? That is theta 4. Clear? That is theta 4, and if this one is a IA4, so what about JIA4? Represent here. That is JIA4. Okay, clear? If you want to make corresponding to this one, that is IA4, IA3, IA0, and corresponding to E1, we got like this one, IA1, and corresponding to E2, that is IA2. Okay, if you want to draw corresponding to here, if you want to draw corresponding to here, and this one is called locus of trip of, you can say that same representation here. Clear? So finally all doubt are clear. Now here this region called overexcitation, sorry, in this region, that is overexcitation, if E is greater than E0, E0 is the nominal excitation voltage, EMF, or you can say the voltage or EMF. Okay, you can say that what about E0? That is under, sorry, this one is called nominal excitation EMF. Okay, that is nominal excitation. And if first of all written under and over, under excitation means excitation EMF is means if E is less than E0, if E is less than E0, that is, you can say that E2 is less than E1, that is under excitation. Okay, in this region under excitation corresponding to this one, under excitation current, what about current? That is IA1, IA2 and IA2 is leading or lagging? it is leading. IA1 and IA2 are leading corresponding to V. That's why. What about power factor? Power factor is leading. Power factor leading, or you can say that leading power factor. In this region, leading power factor. Clear? Now another way, over excitation. Over excitation. In this region, E is greater than E naught. That is, E2 is greater than E1 is greater than E naught. Okay. What about current? IA3, IA4 are lagging corresponding to V. It means that is lagging power factor. That is lagging power factor. Clear? So first of all, this one make here. That is V, this equal to V at the angle 0, and this one is IA1, and this one is IA2, and this one is IA3, and this one is IA4. Clear? And this one is IA naught. Clear? Now corresponding to this one, that is theta 1, that is theta 2, that is theta 3, and that is theta 4. Okay, now it is clear. This is over excitation. That is leading power factor, sorry, lagging power factor. Lagging power factor. Okay, and corresponding to this region, that is under excitation. That is under excitation. That is leading power factor. Clear? Just opposite of synchronous motor. In synchronous motor, power factor control of synchronous motor, under excitation lagging power factor, over excitation leading power factor. But here in synchronous generator, just opposite. Okay, clear? And this one is a nominal excitation. Now, and this one represent here locus of drift of IA, and this one represent locus of drift of E of phasor. Okay, now again we are focused on E versus IA. This one armature current, that is excitation voltage, excitation EMF, or field current. Okay, now here first of all, that is E1, E2, E0, E3, and this one is E4. Okay, okay, that is E R I F. If you want to written as corresponding to field current, F1, F2, F0, F3, F4. Okay, field current versus armature current, or you can say that armature current versus excitation EMF. Now focus on first of all during under excitation. Under excitation EMF or increases. What about current under excitation? IA1, IA2. What about IA1? IA1 into cos theta 1, this is equal to IA2 into cos theta 2. Clear? In this region, theta 1 is greater than theta 2. theta 1 is greater than theta 2. It means, what about cos theta 2 is greater than cos theta 1? It means if current A1 to A2, then what about theta are improve, power factor are improve. Power factor improve means you can say that cos theta improve, then what about current are decreases. Clear? If power factor improve, then what about current are decreases. Clear? So during under excitation corresponding to IA naught. Clear? IA naught, nominal excitation. Now current decreases, power factor, sorry, our motto we are focused on current. Excitation EMF increases, what about current decreases. If corresponding to E1, suppose that is IA1, corresponding to E2, suppose that is IA2. Okay, corresponding to E3, this region is under excitation, that is under excitation, that is you can say that leading power factor. This region is leading power factor region. Okay, now after that this one is over excitation. It means lagging power factor. This one represent lagging power factor. Now in this region excitation increases, E3 to E4. What about current? IA3 to IA4. IA3 cos theta 3, this will be equal to IA4 cos theta 4. Now theta 4 is greater than theta 3. Theta 4 is greater than theta 3. It means what about cos theta? Cos theta 3 is greater than cos theta 4. Clear? Okay. If current are going IA3 to IA4, means power factor are poor. It means you can say that IA cos theta is poor. Then what about current are increases. Clear? Current are increases. So in this region excitation voltage corresponding to this excitation voltage, current increases. Corresponding to this current, this excitation EMF, current is greater than this current, this excitation current. That's why suppose that is IA3. Okay, and corresponding to this one, that is suppose that is IA4. Okay, so if you want to make like this one, okay, that is V curve. Okay, now in this region IA decreases and E increases, and this region IA increases and what about E also increases. Okay, that is V curve. That is V curve. Clear? First of all make it, after that we make corresponding to power factor versus excitation. Okay, and this one is called nominal excitation. Nominal excitation, or you can say that UPF, that is UPF corresponding to power factor, that is UPF. Make it. Again, that is power factor versus excitation. Excitation, that is E1, E2, E0, E3, E4, that is E4, that is ERIF. Clear? If you want to write corresponding to field excitation current, that is field current corresponding this one, and that is phi 3, and that is phi 4, IF4. Okay. Now, first of all, during under excitation, that is power factor leading. Under excitation, power factor leading, and over excitation, power factor lagging. Now, under excitation, same here, theta 1 is greater than theta 2. What about power factor? Or improve? It means what about current? Decreases. If power factor improves, then what about current? Or decreases. But we have focus on the power factor. Okay. Excitation voltage increases. What about power factor? R increases. It means if corresponding to cos theta 1, and in this region power factor corresponding to cos theta 2. Clear? It means E increases. What about power factor? Also increases in this region. Now in this region, over excitation, this was under excitation region, and this one is over. In case of under and in case of over excitation, like this one represent here already, angle R increases. So what about power factor? R poor. So corresponding to this one, suppose that cos theta 3 and this one is cos theta 4, means if E increases, then what about power factor? R poor. Okay, you make like this one. If you want to make, then this one represent like this one. Okay, so theta 1 corresponding to theta 2, corresponding to cos theta 3, and corresponding to cos theta 4, and this one, that is UPF. Okay, that is UPF. Okay, that is inverted V curve. That is inverted V curve, and this one is also called nominal excitation. And what about power factor? That is UPF. Clear? First of all, make it. After that, we have discussed if power is increases, then what about curve corresponding to power factor versus excitation are changed or not, and what about curve graph between armature current versus excitation, okay, are shifted or not. First of all, make it. Now if P2 is greater than P1 and means power increases, electrical output power increases. increase. Okay, but V constant, this one is also constant. Okay, now at nominal excitation, that is P02, sorry, P2, this is equal to written as V into I02, IA02, and P1 is also written as V at the IA01. Because of power factor cos theta, this is equal to 1, unity power factor at nominal excitation, that's why it is written like this one and like this one. Okay, it is clear. If P2 is greater than P1, then what about nominal excitation current? Already greater than this one. Clear? But what about excitation voltage? Which one is greater? I don't know. So first of all, draw the phasor. After that we have clarify. Okay, now I know that E this is equal to V plus JIA into X corresponding to E01, that is I01, and corresponding to E02, that is V plus JIA02. Okay, so first of all draw, and E is always lead V by how much angle? Delta. So first of all draw corresponding to, if this one is a V. Now if this one is a V, this is equal to V at the angle 0. Power factor unity, that's why IA01 represent here like this one. V and IA0 in same phase, that's why I represent here. What about if this one is IA01, then what about JIA01? 90 degree anti-clockwise. So if you represent JIA01, that's like this one. If multiply X, then is the voltage drop. So JIA01 into X. Why JIA01 is written as corresponding this one? Because of multiply JIA01. Okay, now what about excitation voltage? That is E01, that is E01, and what about that is delta 1. Clear? Now corresponding to this one, I know that IA02 is greater than IA01. Clear? So if you want to retain it, means this magnitude is greater than this magnitude. So if you want to, that is IA02, this current is greater than this current. Okay, clear? That's why I represent here. And voltage drop corresponding to IA02, that is JIA02 into X. So what about this one? Represent E02, and that angle is delta 2. Clear? And this one is 90 degree. Clear? Which one is greater? Of course this one is greater than this one. Why? If any doubt, then again with Pythagoras theorem, this one is 90, that's why this one is equal to this one plus this one. So V square plus I01 into S to the whole square, and E02 is written as V square plus IA02 into the whole square. Okay, IA02 is greater than IA01, so you can say that E02 is greater than E01. Okay, so finally we got, if P2 is greater than P1, then nominal excitation current, sorry, normal armature current like this one. And what about nominal excitation voltage? Relation between excitation voltage like this one. Okay, E02 is greater than E01. Now how to plot? Okay, first one, armature current, and this one is a field excitation, or you can say that this one represent field excitation or excitation EMF. Clear? Corresponding to this one is E0, E01, that is E01. Okay, and armature current corresponding to that is IA01. If you represent like this one, corresponding to power P1, corresponding to power P1. Okay, that is nominal armature current corresponding unity power factor, that is IA01. And what about nominal excitation voltage, that is E01. Here, if excitation voltage increases, if power increases, then excitation voltage also increases. And what about armature current also increases? Armature current corresponding to this one. And what about this one is E01, and that is E02. Okay, so if you want to make corresponding to here, then this one okay, and this one make like this. Okay, corresponding to E02, and that is IA02. Okay, if power increase again, if power P3 is greater than P1, then what about excitation voltage? Same as we got. If any doubt, corresponding this one we plot. Okay, and current IA03 is greater than IA02 and 1. So this corresponding to P2, and again if you plot, that is E03, and this one IA03. Clear? That is V curve. And what about, first of all make it, and next one, power factor versus excitation, or ERIF. Now here that is E01, or you can say that F01. If any doubt, that is IF01, IF02 and IF03. Okay, if you want to correspond to field excitation current and armature current, then like this one, represent like this one. Okay, now here that is UPF. Okay, corresponding to P1. If power excitation increases, then this graph shifted corresponding to this one, and again if increases, then this graph shifted corresponding to this one, and this one is P2 and this one is corresponding to P3. That is E02 and that is E03, that is F02, that is F03. Okay, make it, and corresponding to this region, that is under excitation, and this region is over excitation, and this one is also called leading power factor, and this one is called lagging power factor. Just opposite, same in synchronous motor. In synchronous motor, this region represent under excitation, but what about power factor? That's lagging, and here leading. But in synchronous mode, synchronous generator, this one is leading and this one is lagging. Just opposite of a synchronous motor. Okay, same here also, that is under excitation, that is leading power factor, and this region represent corresponding to this one, plotting corresponding to this one. Okay, E01, and that is over excitation, that is lagging power factor. Clear? Make it. First of all, make it. Inverted V curve.